Alright, so when it comes to the jab is one of the most important punches in boxing, MMA, kickboxing, in my opinion, any mixed martial arts. The jab is what sets up the big shots, the fast shots. So I just want to go over just a few basics on how the jab works. I'm going to start with just a basic speed jab here. So one of the first punches you learn when you start boxing is how to jab. I'm going to teach us from the right-handed stance, then I'm going to switch to the left-handed stance and show you guys that way as well. So I'm going to show you different corners as well. So just a basic speed jab, what you want to work on, you want to keep your feet shoulder width apart. You want to act like there's a line right between your legs. And I kind of think of it as like a motorcycle. Like pretend I'm a motorcycle, like I'm literally a motorcycle. I'll tip over if I don't have a kickstand. So my kickstand is my feet right here. I like to keep my chin tucked right here, okay? This is the most basic we can probably do. I keep my jab hand out just a little bit. So a speed jab is basically nothing but a jab. It's just a fast punch. It's not really meant to hurt. It's meant to do a little sting, okay? It's just meant to set up other shots. So when I come here, my hands are up, just like that. I breathe. So when I throw that punch, I twist my fist just like that, right before it lands, like literally right before it lands. So when I'm twisting, it gives me that pop. So, you know, when you see somebody boxing, you see somebody hitting the bag, and they get that. All right, that pop comes from when you turn that shoulder nice and fast. So I come here, I turn my fist, and I pop my shoulder just a little bit, okay? Nothing hard, just a little pop. From the side, it looks like this. So I'm here in slow motion. Boom, right before it lands, I turn that fist. Right, so again, I'm breathing every time I punch. When I'm relaxing, I'm breathing in my nose and out my mouth. So I'm going to show you this from the left-handed stance now, which I'm truly southpaw, so this is easier for me to teach in my southpaw stance. I keep my chin down, keep my hands up, everything's exactly the same. So when I want to throw that jab, it's the same thing, just from a different side. Remember that jab hand can be a little bit further. My hands are right below my cheekbones, right above my chin. Just like that. Go to the side so you can watch it. All right, so how that looks on the bag, we're going to come here. See what I'm not doing? I'm not coming here and pushing. I'm not pushing. A lot of people like to push these bags. It's not what you were looking for here, okay? I'm coming here, controlling my punch. Just like that. All right, so now I want to get into how to add some power into that jab. So when you want to add power into the jab, you've got your front foot, you just take a step with it. I like to think of it, the harder you step, the harder that punch is going to be. The longer the step, you can get in a little more. So I keep my chin down. I'm going to get back in my right-handed stance here. Keep my chin down and keep my hands up. So watch what I do here. Here's the first one. All right. Now, the point of the step jab is I can get into my opponent a little bit better, and I can get a little bit more power into that punch, or a whole lot more power with that punch. Remember, this is still not to knock people out. This is just to set punches up and get inside. So I'm going to come right here. All right. There's two ways you can do it. You can step and stay there. You can come back. You can pivot to the side. Or you can bring your back foot with you when you step with your front foot. So I'm going to show you both ways. So I'm going to come right here. Step. I'm wide. I got to figure out what I want to do. I'm just going to decide to come back. Just like that. Next, I'm going to bring my back foot with me. Just like that. Again. This is the same exact thing on the southpaw side. So I'm going to switch stances. Again, I keep my hands up, my chin down. Everything's the same. I got a good wide base. I'm going to throw that jab. All right, that's the basic way. All right, that's where you don't have any power and you don't have any reach to get in there. So now I'm going to add the step. Just like that. Now, I'm going to bring my back foot with me. Now I'm going to leave my back foot down. I get so much more reach when I add a step with the jab. So, just to recap, I'm going to show you guys on the bag a couple of drills you'll be able to do just to get a little bit better at your jabs. So, right-handed stance, chin down, hands up, work on my speed. I'm going to do about 5, 3, 4, 5. All right, from here, I'm going to add a step in with my punches. So I can float a little bit. All right, that's your jabs. Hope you enjoyed it.